Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Rain. Hi, Word. Hi, B. You can be a Hearthian if you want, Rain. I'm not your boss. Alright, everybody. We're gonna do more Outer Wilds, because Ro has a day off, and she is an exhausted kitty, and every part of her body is screaming. But, hi, Dark Raven. How you doing? But we're gonna do it anyway, because why not? Okay. Video game? There we are. Alright. I unfortunately still do not have audio. Not reliable, good audio anyway. I've got tinny, kind of iffy audio from the headset on my desk. But that's the best I got. No, you're okay. That wasn't a dig at you at all, Rain. That wasn't remotely a dig at you. Ooh. We made discoveries. Still sorry because you forgot it. Sometimes she forgot chat. Sometimes she forgot. Alright, more stuff in the Sunless City. More stuff on the Ash Twin Towers. Let's go to the Ash Twin. Let's go to Ash Twin. Why not? I got nothing else to do. Rotoro! Azarin! How are you? Wait, hang on. I think that is the... Nope, it wasn't. I thought that my little notify me bot had caught up with me. It had not. It was just a DM. It was a good DM. It was a DM from a good people, but it was just a DM. All right, Ash Twin, who are you? I bet it's super fun to try to land on that little station there orbiting the sun, isn't it? Probably not. So the specs chat, do you forgot to call from DG and you're gonna be having a meeting tomorrow? Hope you'll be able to start. That's great, Lady of Cephalopods! I don't know why I said your full government name. Hello? Come on. Land on Ash Twin Cat. Whoa! We went in a little too hot. We went in a little too hot, chat. It's fine. Everything's fine. We only partially broke the landing gear and the landing camera is completely shot, but it's okay. Everything's great. Alright, so here's Ash Twin. Don't want to be evil? Fair. Azarin is your government name, leader of Cephalopods. Oh, that's the title given to you by your sovereign nation. Right. Hi, Al Girly. Also, Rain, what did I know? You said, did you know, and then you just never said anything again. You see what's coming? That thing? Government name is Ossifier? Yep. That's like... Yeah, I did know. Oh. My hubrisy on stream and I cursed. Yep. Well, this is This is a predicament that I've just caused. This is truly a situation. You did nothing wrong. Eventually, that will be put to a court decision. The court of the Usifier. But until then, I don't have the legal knowledge to tell you whether you did anything wrong. It's definitely... Usifying the way that you do is definitely illegal. Also, I'm not sure why my face keeps getting frozen. You're sitting here innocently? I don't know if you've ever done anything innocently. What do you think, chat? Does Rain have dark intent? Do you like any good citizen would and blindly accuse you of us? That is a sentence, Azarin. I really don't know why my face keeps freezing. It's probably because I'm not looking directly at the camera. Like, that might do it. I just want to explore these towers, y'all. Usified none of you, that's your choice. Is it, though? Is it a choice? Or is it a compulsion? That's fair. I'm fully just messing with you because I know that... Yeah, I'm fully just messing with you, but... Yeah... I keep choosing to do it. And then I keep laughing about it. Oh, right, this is the busted door. I'm probably just gonna suffocate out here because my ship is way on the other side of the planet. Ooh, wait, there's a thing. Ooh, wait, there's a thing. Uh-oh. Whoa! Gravity is not my friend. Gravity, my friend, not my friend, not my friend. Okay, we're good. Pricky guys around everywhere. Prickly guys. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious. Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this. And I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get head patted, chat. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That, at least, we can agree on. Oh, they are not getting along, chat. That was some workplace drama. Ouchie. 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 Uh-oh. I made a horrible mistake. Horrible mistake. Terrible, terrible, awful, horrible mistake. Yep, we're dead. Alright. So, perhaps I've made a mistake. Perhaps I've done the stupid. How did you die last cycle? Cactus pit. What? Cactus pit. Yep, cactus pit. Maybe I learned something from that really short loop. I'm not particularly optimistic. Also, praise me, chat. I showered. That may sound ridiculous, but this week that has been hard as all heck. Blackwell Forge District is the highest district in Hangi City. Nomai City suspended. There's more. Well, of course, there's more to explore. Here's a vessel. Alright, Nomai survivors. Found a cave with a big old fossil. Right. 3. Alright, so the Sunless City. On somewhere. Okay, there's a sun station is what we're supposed to look, or what we're doing. I frankly don't know where to go, so I'm just gonna make it up. I'm just gonna go wee. There's a big old gas giant. There he is. I feel like going to the big old gas giant for no good reason. What on earth is that? It looks like it was part of a gravity cannon. Like, it's got that same lattice structure. Remember to drink water and take your meds, chat. Thank you, Azaran. That is a very good point. Please do drink water. Please do take your meds. I already did those things. Oh, wait, hang on. I haven't had estrogen patches on my body in like 4 days. Oh, we are being propelled away by the wings of the gas giant, chat. Hang on, sorry. I'm trying to make sure that I get my estrogen. All right, we're falling back toward the core of the planet. All right, so gravity is not our way to get into Giant's Deep. I'm gonna fire our rockets to try to puncture this like wall that we're running into. Oh, no, not on the outside of the thigh. It's a trick putting on my estrogen patches to find a spot that isn't already broken out with rashes and won't just peel the patch up the instant that I walk. Because a lot of the time, the patches just wind up getting peeled off by my movement. Which is not ideal. I cannot hear the game now, Al Girly. Unfortunately. It's all good. Also, I'm sorry I missed your text earlier, Al Girly. Before you finish, make sure you have headphones. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know when I'll have headphones, but at some point in the near future. All right. Let's try to get... Oh, nope. All right. Guess Giant's Deep is not a place that we're going just yet. Oh, wait, there's a thing. Ooh. There's a load of ghost matter down here. More importantly, there's what appears to be a place that we can land. Giant's Deep is your favorite? I remember you saying that word. Let's see. Let's see if you're crazy for that. Whoa. That is impressive. Your best friend is here? And it has tornadoes, and also, Rain, don't think that I missed you saying moist. Brittle Hall's your favorite? Dark Bramble? I haven't been to Dark Bramble yet. I got close to it, but I didn't land all the way on it yet. It does, well, I don't know if that's a tornado or a frickin' hurricane. It was bigger than whoop-de-doopsie. Nah, it's a signal scope. That's not the right button, Ro. Okay, so don't go through there. Perhaps, potentially. Oh, gravity is crazy on the up in this bitch. Uh-oh. I've fallen into the water, chat. Alright, so that's 2 votes for liking Dark Bramble. Ooh, there's fire over there. Or smoke, but that kind of implies... Ooh! Wait a minute, is that... I'm moving, chat. I'm gonna go to the first planet and then regret it. Yup. That tracks. I'm not surprised. Like, first flight? Oh, gosh. Ow, girl. Yee! Meow, 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 meow. No! Oh, well, this is an experience. Oh, was I on top of a... No, I wasn't. Wait a minute. Who am I, chat? Scared of it, and you're like, I'm not scared, and you just didn't understand what was going on. Yeah. That's a mood. What the fuck is happening, chat? Like, where am I? Who am I? What's going on? Get chucked, cat? No, wait, what you... OMG, cat in space, will she land on her feet? That is a harmful stereotype. Cats do usually land on their feet, though. Oh, this was a landing pad, wasn't it? I was supposed to land on this, wasn't I? And when I started playing, I was like, I'm gonna go to the moon, because I bet I can't miss the moon. Yes, I know you want me to use my jetpack booster. Oh, this sucks. Statue workshop. Cool. That's busted. Space cats always land directionally aligned to local gravity. This can be a curse in certain environments. Yeah, I mean, that is exactly what we just witnessed, wasn't it? Like, woo, gravity. We have that magic sixth sense. We can always tell where gravity is and point ourselves in that direction. That looks problematic. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Afraid of this place, chat. Woo! They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flox says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? I really want to see the test too, Lami, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flox will let us see a later test. Flox specifically told us not to do that. What if it's like those spinny things that use centrifugal force to keep you on the ground, not gravity? Like in 2001: Space Odyssey? No, those just make me motion sick. I have gotten ever so slightly motion sick in centrifuges before. It's a really unsettling feeling. That was unsettling too. Alright, there's a thing below me, and my ship is still moving. Love it. Love it. We're probably just gonna get eaten by a supernova this time, chat. Like, there's probably no chance that we survive much of this. Ooh, lightning. And not the hot Final Fantasy character, either. Yep. Yep, I watched it happen the other day, and I was like, oh, that's not a comet, it's a supernova. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Beam me up, Scotty. Scotty? Screw you, Scotty. Oh, don't tornado me. Please don't tornado me. Please don't tornado me. If I stand in this, does it protect me from the tornadoes? I bet that's what it does. Either that or it makes the tornadoes worse. Oof, I was already down here. Yep, I've already been down here. Uh-oh. Run, cat! Run, cat! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Casually breaks ankles. Very casual. Wait. I don't know if I can trust that one. Ah! Oh, I died. I perished, chat. The cat broke her face. I tried to get into the little tube where it looked like I would be safe from the tornado, and the tornado picked me up and smacked me into a wall, and I died super horribly. Chat. Momentum was still going with the planet. The planet stopped? The planet stopped? We're into the last 13? Oh, I see what's happening. No, I wasn't. That wasn't like me judging you for saying that. That was me becoming very concerned that the planet was just stopping. No, I know I was reading too far into it. We would smack our faces on the nearest wall. There's more to do at Whitehall Station. Okay, so what we do is we go to Brittle Hollow, and we fly directly into the black hole. I don't spend nearly as much time as I would like flying into holes. Who are you? There you are. Conservation of angular momentum is a crazy thing. True. Queen, she says. Don't you AO me, word. You didn't hear anything. Now I guess this means that when I beat the game, I have to go back and watch your playthrough, don't I, Brain? Because everybody yelled at me every time I tried to watch your playthrough for spoilers. Ugh. Physics wants to conserve my momentum. So forward. Ooh boo. So lewd. We only just met. Why would you think that I would want to conserve your momentum? This bit is really stupid. That was an okay landing. This is new stuff. I don't recall having seen this before. What happened? What happened? Oh. Yeah, you can point and laugh at me for that one. I don't know about you, Word. I don't need oxygen to breathe. I am indestructible, immortal. I had already done it once, Al Girly. I just hadn't done it very many times. Paper Hollow? There he is. There's my little buddy. Breathing is for the weak, and I'm strong. That is how it goes. I'm probably gonna need to land on Hollow's lantern, aren't I? Just for giggles. Alright. No, 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 no. Fall back toward the planet. There you are. There was stuff going on down here that I don't remember examining, so I wanna... Ugh. That was a pretty good landing. Spacesuit this time. Ooh, wait, hang on. Have I never seen this before? To our friends in Brittle Hollow, just for here. Okay, yes, I have been here. So maybe I'm lying to you, chat. Really suits you? Boo. I kept hitting my coworkers with terrible puns yesterday, and they had never seen this part of me. Although I did, we were talking about how one of my coworkers, just from knowing her, you can tell that she wasn't a big talker in school. And I went, what, do you guys think I was a talker in school? And my shift supervisor started cackling. And I went, well, your only reaction is to laugh at that? Phantom Moon, yep, we've already been here. Let's refuel. Hop in the seat. Boop. Hello. We have ignition. Hang on, is that a plume of smoke? Oh, I've already been there. Alright, I need a hole in the planet. Anytime now, you can make a hole in the planet. There's gotta be a hole in the planet, right? Right, chat? Like, it's... Oh, there it is. Alright, time to... I like how the planet that is brittle and hollow is just called Brittle Hollow. Like... Good work, Carthians. I'm just gonna fall straight into the... Yep, there we go. Aft hull damage. Eh. I think this is our good buddy, the White Hole Station. Okay. Gently, no. Gently. Take us in. Nice and slow, like. Nope, that didn't do it. I don't know what those noises were. Please bear with me, chat. I can't fit in the hole. Uh-oh. Whoa! Gravity stuff. White hole station. If you fell through the black hole, don't worry, everybody happens to. Fucking I can't speak English. I already read all of this. Alright, that teleports you out there. Ember Twin Projection Stone. Is it possible that this is something that you actually want to be on Ember Twin for? Like, is it possible that picking that up is a good idea? She says, crashing into the walls for a 20th time. We got some damage. At least that's what I believe is meant by a sparking spaceship. Okay. Row. 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 Hey! Thought bats were dodging everything, but when cameras came up, they thought they were just... Hey, Azrin, what do you mean by that? Was that Ember Twin? Was that the one that I just got a thing for? Brittle Hollow, Timber Hearth, Dark Bramble, Giant Steep. Means you're totally not bumping into those walls. Chat, I think that she might be straight up just roasting me. And now Word's laughing at it. My chat is ganging up on me, chat. SMH. No! You like being part of the peanut gallery? Girl. Y'all are the peanut gallery. The two of you roasting me. It's like Statler and Waldorf over there. Yes, I'm talking to you, Azarin. You're part of the peanut gallery. Call the shuttle home. Whoa. Well, that's new. Oh, a bunch of those prickly bushes. Activate the gravity cannon. I have all kinds of questions as to what the... Way! I think I did something worse than run into Cactusy. That was tragic. I did not make out with a cactus pit. I was flung by a gravity cannon. Perished. Died. Going. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recall the Nomai shuttle from the Interloper. From the Interloper? It was on the Interloper! I know where I'm going. She says, super confident that she can land on an actual moving comet. Alright, Comet, where are you? Interlope me, mommy. I have many regrets. Is it the Interloper? Well, Interloper, I hardly know her. Yeah. I don't know, word. I don't know anything about this game, because none of you will tell me anything. I'm just going on the information that I have. Ooh, what's that? 20 kilometers away, whatever it is. This is probably a real bad decision, isn't it? Hey, Ro, why is your face doing this? Why is your face doing this? Okay. Bro, it's still 5 kilometers away. Why are you firing the retro rockets? Oh, because it's slowing you down just enough. Whoa. Wait, what is that? It's a satellite. Or something. No signals coming from it. Don't go out into space without a spacesuit, Ro. I'm sure there's an unidentified signal nearby. What's going on here, chat? It's a deep space satellite. What is it measuring? Oh, is it measuring the... What is this? Why are you... Who are you? What are you doing? Whatevs. I'm getting sidetracked by things that probably don't really matter in this moment. Wait, where's the universe? Whoa, where am I? Oh, there I am. Ooh, interloper. Found you! Interlope me, mommy. That is completely unimportant. Well, I'm just curious, okay? I didn't know that. Once again, interloper, I hardly know her. Interlope me, mommy. I got nothing else. Saying adjustment to leave was good. Fair. Yeah, unfortunately, I know very well that you know that I don't know much about this game. I think every time you've watched this, I've been driving you crazy. No! Oh. We bounced, chat. Alright, now. Perfect landing. Yeah, absolutely nothing wrong with that landing whatsoever. Now, are you just a rock? Is that what's going on over here? Are you just a big old ball of ice and rocks and crazy shit flying through space? Well, I'm ice skating now. Let's try the South Pole. Alright, then let's try the North Pole. Ooh, what are you? This is troublesome. Seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle, to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Okay, so somebody straight up died in this shuttle. Right? Alright, so we're gonna recall that back to Ember Twin, I think. So that we can more easily explore it. Alright. No! Land, land, land. Ow, my legs. Woo! We're orbiting the white hole. You're good, Pug. Welcome in. So good to see Woo, what are those? Are they important? Dang, what did you miss? Really a whole lot. In my estimation. Oh, it's outside the solar system. That's not super useful for us right now. Where are the twins? Look, I'm trying. Autopilot aborted! I just want to go back home. There they are. Hi, Ember Twin. I'm gonna come visit your surface. Ooh, woo. We're coming in for a landing. All right. Time to find that gravity cannon. Oh, look, I found that gravity cannon. Whoa, jeepers. Terrible. Absolutely atrocious. I want to say that's the high energy lab over there. Which... There we go. Newtonian mechanics! Yo! Say what you want about Isaac. There's no but. Just say what you want about Isaac. Recall the shuttle! That's so wild. So they died up there, right? Like, they're super... That's a spacesuit. Crazy. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in this solar system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice in the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke. Pi. Come back to me safely, my friends. What happens if I do one of these? Oh, yep. He died. She died. They died. I don't know. I can't remember who belongs to what name. Whoopsie. Where am I? Gravity and cacti, but that's about it. Stuff's happening. I don't know. Am I gonna fall into the sun? Oop, hi interloper. What's happening? I don't know how to drive. As far as the gravity cannon launches go, it could have gone much worse. I mean, I was... No! Okay, we're good. Ooh, wait, what's that? I thought she was dead, says Al Gurley. Whoa, what the... Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm back! This is crazy. Yeah... This very much feels like one of those games that kind of loses its charm after the first time you play it because you know what's happening. Like, so much of the enjoyment I've been getting out of this is having no fucking idea what I'm doing. Just wait until you do the DLC. Once I finish it, I'll have to get the DLC. playing this VR semi-recently, and it's not quite like playing the first time, but it's as close as you'll get. Alright, so there's a fissure on the sunward side of the interloper. I honestly, just for games like this, like Elite Dangerous, I've kind of wanted a VR set for a while, but I haven't really had the reason or the space for it, you know? Alright, little comet. Where are you, pal? Oh, way the fuck over there. Gotta have strong VR legs. We goodness, that moment you open your eyes and look up. Yeah, I bet. Loading up EVE Online because you're making me want to play a space game? Hell yeah. Alright. Forget about the autopilot. We're just gonna try to land on this comet. I'm also really entertained by all of you just patiently waiting there while I looked at that satellite, knowing that it was literally worthless. Getting an itch for Solaris because of this. That's a good itch. How did I land on this thing the first time, chat? Big kitty stretch. Should I just, like, be landing in that white hole? I have landed on the interloper. I'm a little bit hyper-fixated on the comet just because it's cool. Is this the fissure? Fissure? I hardly know her. Should really get to know her. She sounds cool. No! No, 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 no. You jumped too high, catgirl. You jumped too high and now you're falling into the depths of space. This is so unfortunate. Oh, at least my spaceship is flying, too. You are flying away from me way too fast, ship. Come on. Will Rowe stick this landing, chat? There's almost no chance. Is it? It's falling into the sun. I'm falling into the sun! Oh. Yeah, the sun looked really cool until I was vaporized by it. Do 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 do. Something just went kablooey up there. Now I'm curious about that thing. What is this broken thing hovering around or orbiting around Giant's Deep? Also, Giant's Deep is gigantic. Oh, was I right? Is it? It's a gravity cam. No, take off. Get back out of the atmosphere. There we go. Alright, this is the part of the stream where Ro hyperfixates on something stupid. And, spends way too much time trying to land on this thing. Wait, can she do it, chat? Can she do— ooh. Try to move, try to move, try to move, try to move. No, 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 bad. Jeez. That was very stupid. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that I do ends up being too long for Twitch clips. Which is why sometimes I just— oh, it's the upper hole that needs repairs? Yeah. Links might be tough. You can absolutely go into the Discord and post clips though. Like that's super duper encouraged. Wait. Where's the— oh! I found a thing, chat. Launch module. Gonna rant for a second. This part of Silk Song you're in is horrible. You hate it. Oh no! There's always one of those in those types of games. Probe tracking module. Track your probe. What am I doing? Control module. Let's go into the control module. Are they all the area with the bugs? Bug nippets? Oh, this is just back where I was. Okay. Oh, we are spinning out of control. Okay, phone. Could you stop giving me notifications for calendar events that aren't even mine? Like, come on. Interesting. Fighting Pantheon 3 and Hornet won't let me play Silsong until you... Yeah. I'm embarrassed at how long the Hornet fight took me the last time I played part of Hollow Knight. I played it on stream and then my capture card just shitted the bed on me. So I haven't been able to play it since. I'll probably have to start over. When I say I'll have to start over, I'm saying I'm gonna make myself start over because I want to. Ooh, hey, what are you? Crazy gravity floor. Pantheon 3 has a Hornet 2 as the second to last boss. You had to start over each time just because it's so hard to get into a Metroidvania you haven't touched in months? Yeah. That is true. Ooh, big marbly control panel-y thingy. Whoa. That's one of the twins. Right? That's Ash Twin. That's gotta be Ash Twin. So there's a connection between this station and Ash Twin. Perhaps. Read the recordings, Ro. Don't just crash on the walls. Eh. There we go. 7 minutes, 39 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon in line with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Oh, so it just fired a probe into some random direction. Okay. Alright, so let's switcheroo. Do this little fella. Naturally fantastic singing voice. Oh, thank you. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Oh, that must be where it explodes. Ooh, one of the modules is floating. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module. Intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module. Missing. Probe tracking module must be the one that's just kind of floating. Oh, interesting. Malo, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me that he and the construction yard crew has determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see. And am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? Given the orbital probe cannon, all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Rose's singing voice is beautiful. Thanks, Azarin. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do. I am learning. I have bad news, Ovens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brothers. She fears Zadia may feel responsible. I'm learning. Like the idea that in order for a spacefaring civilization to prosper, they'd have to include a friend's likelihood to be naughty in their calculations. I mean, let's be real. We're all gonna mess around a little bit, right? Alright, let's go... Actually, let's try to hit this thing first. Ouchie. Ouchie. What got you, Pug? Ouchie! Ouchie. Owl girly with a tear in her eye. Are you proud of me? Got it! Aw. Thanks, Owl girly. Getting on a spaceship and having a mess about. I mean, yeah. I mean... If somebody puts me on a spaceship and is like, just do some stuff, IDK. I'm just gonna do some stuff, IDK. Hey, Minnie. Okay, we're good. We're back. We are so back, chat. Miraculously, Ro has landed back in... Ooh, marshmallows. Alright, where is that module that flew loose? And what is that? Oh, it's one of those islands. Computer prints paper receipt with results that I then read. My god, she's all silly. That's who I am, Azarin, you know this. Probably pull up the probability that... We're silly goose today. I missed that one. I am a silly goose. Dude. That was green tea. It got watered down. Like it was ice green tea, which I love, but it got watered down, so the flavor was oh fucky wucky. Holy shit, chat. Is it bigger on the inside? Dark Bramble is the TARDIS! Or V'ger. I'm getting real V'ger vibes from this. Holy shit! Wow! I was legitimately shocked by that. Don't worry, I clipped that. Frozen to my shuttle. Subsurface energy readings. The anglerfish when you need them. Pro tracking module, control module. Construction yard. We are starting to discover some stuff, chat. I don't know how useful any of it is. I'm so curious about those subsurface energy readings. Discovery. Oh, I should put on my spacesuit, huh? Alright. Just for the sake of having the jetpack and the ability to know things and the map, and yeah. Oh. This is ominous. Hey. Hey, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What you still doing here? Me? Saw something crash over the horizon. Didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. So it crashed. Hi, Tommy. Welcome in. How are you? What? I don't know. Exactly. Looks like some kind of plant seed, but not anything I've seen on Timberhearth before, and trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? Kind of looks like something that might have come off a dark bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. Don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Better get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want it to set anybody up to hacking a potentially dangerous plant without having a better idea what's lurking in there. Tuck can help me with the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for somebody to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands on anything that looks as unpleasant as this thing does. Yep, dark bramble. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Yeah, I was just on dark bramble. I got eated. Oh, that's not good. Oh, oh good. Oh. Oh my. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I liked this crater. Need something from me? I threw a little scout into the seed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? It's gonna be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or 3, just in case. Alrighty. Interesting. So the seed's not bigger on the inside. It appears to be... Oh yeah, flamethrower. It appears to be a portal to some horrible, evil dimension. Filled with darkness. He's not... Oh yeah, no, he's not deterred in the slightest. Wait. There's a camp. I think we found our lost Parthian. I can't remember which one it was, but one of them was lost, and that's the one. But he got eaten by dark bramble. With space anglerfish. Yes, space anglerfish. The space anglerfish is officially my bestie. Feldspar, right? Yep, thanks, word. No, he's not my bestie. He scares me. Jeepers. Meow, 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 meow. Spanglerfish is... Nice. I like spanglerfish. Yeah, Tabby's here! It's always so nice seeing you, Tabby. Alright, now we're gonna track down that duplicate signal. Of course it's on Dark Bramble. Why wouldn't it be on Dark Bramble? We're gonna autopilot over there. No ankle replacements needed today? Oh no, we've definitely needed some replacement ankles. Ankles. The duplicate scout signal is right in the middle of the dark bramble. It kind of looks like some kind of crazy white hole. Like really similar to what was in the... And stay away from that giant red thing over there, because I'm pretty sure that's the live anglerfish. Ow. Oh. Interesting. So wait, there's another one inside. What? But why? Who? But cat touched the fish though. When you have the chance to touch the fish, you touch the fish. You just walk up to the anglerfish and you go, hook. Stop it. We're nearing it, chat. We doth grow closer to nothing making any kind of sense ever at all. This is so spooky! There's the dead anglerfish, chat. Well, dead might be a strong word. Do 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 do. All right. It's questionable whether we'll be able to get back up there. However, gravity thingy, spaceship is safe.
Hello there.
Whoa, where'd you come from? No one's coming here and, well, hello there, Rain. How you doing? Well, ever actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed. Violently. You crashed? But you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as nobody ever had before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen him? Big, gnarly things. That was the biggest one I'd ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me. Knocks me into a vine and, like I said, crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first, found the skeleton later. Great find, would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my set up here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Can't believe you didn't die. You know, in the old days, I used to think the same thing every time I came back from a flight in one piece. These days, I'm used to it. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Giant's Deep's core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. Big oof. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. Hi, Tavi, welcome back. On a completely unrelated note, that was sure a big hollow of mine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd take a walk and see where it leads. I want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Should I tell ground control? Yeah, sure. Whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. Found a dark bramble seed on Timberhearth. That's bad business, hatching. This chart will tell you if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you sorted real quick like, I suspect Timberhearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Okay. So he wanted me to go to the tail end of the skeleton. And there's a flickering light. I see it. Probably shouldn't have done this without my ship, huh? Ooh, it's a spaceship. Totally didn't expect that. No. Gosh, this place is spooky. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm where I was anymore, chat. This is so wild. That looks like a big jellyfish. If you die, you die? Very much so, Tavi. Trip 4 entry, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes, 3. Boring crashes. Personal best, 0. Whoa! Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here? Blech! This thing tastes terrible. Outside's all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfishes inside from getting zapped by electricity? Right. I'm gonna go inside this jellyfish's interior cavity to see what's in there if it tastes any better. Oh! Thanks, Rain. Drive safe, please. Woo! Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this, even if you're dying. It would be too sad if this was the last thing you ever ate in this life. Guess these jellyfish are only good for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love Feldspar. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate. Tasting interior cavity? I'm gonna be good, Tavi. What the shit? Oh, gosh. Nothing about this is fun, chat. I yelled really loud and really distressedly when we got eaten by the anglerfish the first time. This place is really scary. I'm frightened. And low on oxygen and fuel, which is not how you want to be. Ouchie. I mean, at the very least, we have more information. Somehow we're alive. I was trying to get back to my ship, Al Girly. Come on. There we go. We were low on fuel and on oxygen, and neither of those things were helping. Let's see. Dark bramble seed leads to Feldsbar's camp. Leads to a frozen jellyfish. Low O2, low fuel, high concussion. As one does, you know? Busted landing gear. Nice. Oh gosh. Here's the part where Road just kind of hopes. What's the worst that happens? We get taken out by the supernova and we don't know what's happening? Ooh, wait. Found a tunnel. Found him. I am a catgirl sandwich, chat. I have been made someone's breakfast. Oh, now we know a probe is launched, though. That's why that thing breaks. And it said that it selected a random direction. Don't know which way it's going. Chance of that probe is launched directly at you and kills you when you spawned. That would be exactly the kind of crazy shit this game pulled, wouldn't it? I will also be good. Will you be good for now? Oh, you don't have to, Tavi. It's kind of funny. I bet it is. Oh, yeah. The probe cannon around Giant's Deep. When you first spawn, it's exploding. Imagine that's your first time playing the game. You get destroyed by that cannon going off, and you're just like, well, is this how this game is supposed to be? I also know that there's a station floating around the sun. Because I remember you get the ending by dying before. Need to go back to your room? Fair enough, Tavi. Enjoy the trip. I see it. I see the sun station. And of course I can't just autopilot to it. That would be far too easy, chat. I remember Rain at one point, like one of the few things I was aware of during her playthrough was her trying to land on the sun station. It took a long time, if I remember correctly. Oh, we're dead. She did, yeah. I know for a fact that she did. I remember seeing the YouTube clip and she was super proud of herself. And I was like, honestly, you were so determined, I knew for a fact that you were gonna do it. Oh yeah, I know it's possible. I don't know how, but I know it's possible. Only things I really knew about this game going in were space, difficult flight physics, or not, you know, just realistic flight physics. I knew about the sun station, and I know about the spooky redacted in the DLC. Oh yeah, that could definitely be super late game spoilers. I'm imagining there's a way to get to the sun station without landing on it. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's flying so fast, chat. If I just keep firing my rockets, eventually maybe I'll be able to time this properly. Come on, come on, come on, catgirl. Slow down, bro! I'm dead. Alright, that's gonna be a later thing. Meow 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 meow. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, chat, I think that might be where I call it for today. I am very tired and my brain is not working super well, so we are going to end this loop. We're gonna pop back to our main screen and we're gonna see who we can raid. I think Specs might still be streaming. Thanks for being here, Word. Low on real life O2. Yup. Alright, so we'll do raid specifier. Let's try that. Alright. Alright, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, noon, or night. I hope you enjoyed the stream, because I know I sure did. And I hope I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!